stakes are increasing with every game, especially so when division rivals collide. And we've got that. The Rams and the Seahawks from Lumen Field on Thursday Night Primetime. Sideline is Sean McVay. These guys are playing extremely well, 8-2 over their last 10. On the other side for the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Stafford. It's caught here by Adams. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Stafford looks to throw again. And he is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
That's good. We're on Rams. First down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Seahawks are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 89 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Darnold. Smith and Jigbo hauling it in on the out route. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
At the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw, Darnold. He'll get this complete to the tight end Burner. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now off the bootleg, Darnold. He's given us target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10.
Now Darnold. They'll get this one to Cobb, complete. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. To throw is Darnold. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Darnold from the gun. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A.J. Barner with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 17-14.
17.
this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move them.
Yeah, he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. From the gun, here's Stafford. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here comes the Rams punter now. He's been terrific so far. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. The Seahawks offense and Sam Darnold headed back out there. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
And incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Emmanuel Forbes on the coverage.
From the 50, it's Darnold. That one to the right side and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
10 yards to go.
Darnold now to throw. They'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for the Seahawks.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. This to swell the lead to 6. Myers' kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted him.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do this thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4. Average averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker set to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off of play action, Darnold. That'll be caught by Cup. 2 yards on the pickup there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Darnold. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Rams offense and Puka Nacua ready to take over once more. And as we near the conclusion of the regular season, nobody has surpassed the amount of receptions that he has put up to this point. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th-quarter lead. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
He got the lead here in the second half. That's the last penalty you want to commit.
And they were getting the ball. Why are you going after the punter there? Just take the football and keep going.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stafford. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And this lines up a gain of 4, now 41.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now it's Stafford. He'll let this go for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to kick it away. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line.
10-yard line.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Faking the give, Darnold. There's that man again, it's complete. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now here comes the third of their timeouts shots defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. They'll come up 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. A back foot throw there is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing again is Darnold. Open man is Barner, the tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
7-yard gain.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. And Darnold wants to throw the football. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trail coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play.